Okay, I'm back with 10 more YouTube tips. This is the second part of the series where in the first video I shared 10 YouTube related tips which will help you to be more efficient while using YouTube platform. In this video, I'm going to share 10 more such YouTube related tips. And hopefully you are liking my YouTube theme t-shirt also. Okay, now coming to tip number 1 of this particular video. And that is how to create a GIF file from an YouTube video. So let me show you how. If I go to any of the video, I have one small video open here. Now, if I go to this address bar and before youtube.com, if I just type GIF and then I hit enter, you will be able to see one new page will open with a GIF editor. It may take some time to generate everything. However, once this is ready, you will be able to get this editor using which you can create a GIF. So now you can see this particular editor is open and you will be able to create it. Maybe you can play with this particular option and see that how can you create it. So that is tip number 1. Now coming to tip number 2, and that is picture in picture while using YouTube. But before that, we need to install a Chrome extension here. So let me show you how you can do that. Let me go to Google homepage and type picture in picture Chrome extension. And if I hit enter, it will take me to the specific page. Here you can see picture in picture extension is already available from Google, and I already installed it in my system. So that's why it's available. For you, you may just click on install and you can start using it. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. So this video is currently on, and if I just play it and then I hit from my keyboard Alt and P. So what it will do, it will minimize that video here. Now, if I minimize everything and if I start working in anything else, this will continue to play. So this is the way, maybe if you are listening to some music or maybe you are watching some sports kind of thing, so you can use this particular feature. It's an additional extension required once you install. It's provided by Google only, so there is no worry to install that particular extension. Once you do that, you will be able to use it. It's Alt P in your Windows system and Options P if you are using macOS. Now coming to the next tip, and that is also another interesting one. Sometimes we need some royalty-free music, right? Maybe if you want to insert in any of your presentation or maybe in any other form where you need some royalty-free music, YouTube provides those royalty-free music. They have a very good collection, so you can check. So let me show you from where you can get it. If you click on your profile picture and then you go to YouTube Studio, if you click on that, then your YouTube Studio page will open. Now, if you don't have any channel enabled, then this option may not be visible. You need to create a channel. Don't worry, just create one and then you will be able to see this particular option. So once you are in this YouTube Studio, in the left pane, if you scroll down, you will be able to see one option, that is YouTube Audio Library. So here there are loads of music available which are royalty free. You can download and you can use. You can see the download link is available. So you can search in any way and based on the result, you can use any of the music from here. Now coming to tip number 4, and that is how to loop any of the YouTube video. Maybe you are playing some soothing music or instrumental which you wanted to loop, and after it will end, you want to repeat that same music. What you need to do, you just need to right click and then you will be able to see one option, that is loop. So once this is done, then once this video will end, it will automatically start. So if I go at the end, then it will automatically start playing again. So this is the way you can loop any of the YouTube video. Now coming to the next tip, and this is very useful where maybe you are watching any of the content which is in tutorial or something. Now if I want to share this particular video of this mark of maybe 4 minutes 10 seconds, what can I do? I just need to right click on the video and I can click on copy video URL at current time. What it will do, it will copy, and in the address it will add the second marker at the end. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If I now open a new tab and there if I paste, you can see it's showing the time is equal to 252, which means 252 seconds, that 4 minutes 10 seconds mark. So now if I hit enter, now this video will start in that specific location. So this is the way you can copy and you can share a specific pointer of a video to someone using this particular method. So now we talked about 5 tips. If you want to learn more about Google Drive related tips or Google Chrome related tips, I have multiple videos on those topics. I will add those links in the description below. If you are interested, just check those out. Now coming to the tip number 6, and this is for only specific set of people, and this feature talks about the same thing only. If you right click on any of the video, you'll be able to see one option, stats for nerds, right? If you click on that, it will show you different things, that video ID, that how much connection speed is there, what's the buffer rate, all those granular technical details. If you're interested and you like this kind of thing, this may be one of the options. So you can just click on this cross once you are done. Now coming to the next step, and that is download any of the YouTube video for offline viewing. Maybe you have some travel plan on the airplane, you just wanted to watch something, you can download those videos, and that's another way of doing it. Now let me show you how can you download any of the video. It is not possible whenever you are using it in your laptop, but if you are using a mini mobile device, iPad, so there you can do it. So let me show you how you can do it. So here I opened the YouTube app in my mobile, and here you can see this one video is playing, and if I click on these 3 dots, and there I'll be getting one option, that is download video. So this is the way you can download any of the video on your mobile device, and whenever you are on the go where you don't have maybe internet connectivity, or you maybe foresee that you will not have internet connectivity, like the travel situation or travel scenario I just talked about, there you will be able to use this particular feature. Now next tip is to enable or disable autoplay. Maybe you are just watching any of the video, and after that sometime what happens that YouTube plays the next video. If you want to avoid that, you will be able to see one option here, that is autoplay is on. If you turn it off, then after this particular video, it will not go to the next video. It will, if I just go to this end of the video, it will show you these all options available, and from there you can choose if you want to play or not. But you can restrict playing this automatically by just checking this particular option, autoplay on or off. So I hope this will be also helpful. Now next tip I wanted to talk about, that is on the playlist. And how can you collaborate using playlist? Maybe you created a playlist of maybe 20, 50 or 100 songs, and you want to share it with someone else, and there both of you wanted to collaborate together. Maybe you wanted to create a playlist where both of you can add and remove songs or videos there, and multiple people also can do that. So how can you do that? So let me show you. If you go to this YouTube menu, and there from this playlist area, if you click on show more, it will show you multiple different playlists, whatever you already have. Now from this playlist, if I click on this one playlist here, that is Kubernetes I created earlier. Now if you click on these 3 dots, you will be getting one option, that is collaborate. If you click there, it will give you some options. That is collaborators can add video, yes or no. The toggle button is there. And second one is allow new collaborators if you want to add anyone the later. So now after that, if you copy this particular link and you share with someone, they will be able to collaborate. Now I have this action opened in using one of my YouTube account. If I open one tab and if I go to my another page, and there if I just paste that particular link and I hit enter, it will open that particular playlist and I'll be able to collaborate. So this is the way you can do it. and you can collaborate with others and to build a playlist and use together. And now coming to the final tip of this video, and that's on some of the shortcuts. I just wanted to touch upon 2-3 shortcuts which are very important, and that is, first one is M for mute, and you can unmute again by hitting M. F for full screen, your video will be visible in full screen, and if you want to enable theater mode, you can just press T, it will come to theater mode. These are very basic 3 shortcuts I just talked about. I have another video available where I talked about several shortcuts available within YouTube. You can check that particular video. I will add that in the end video card. Hopefully you enjoyed this particular video where I shared these 10 tips which you can use to improve your YouTube experience. I have another video available where I covered 10 more such features. You can also check that out. I will add that link in the description below. Thank you for your time. Bye bye for now.